Did you know that Denise Grady from New York Times announced that deaths from gastrointestinal infections increased from 17,000 a year from 7,000 a year from 1997 to 2007? Ever since I had a tragic episode and was hospitalized due to a gastrointestinal infection, I have been very interested in finding out more information on this topic. Therefore, I have completed research on the GI tract. The first thing I'm going to inform you about is exactly what the GI tract is. The gastrointestinal tract is a part of the stomach and some small and large intestines. Any infection of the digestive tract caused by bacteria, virus, or parasites is known as a GI infection. When you have an infection, you can become very ill and it sometimes leads to death. The battleground for the body causes problems for the whole entire body. Now I'm going to inform you about what causes GI infections. According to the National Center for Immunization and Respiratory Diseases, GI viral infections are caused by several viruses that normally result in vomiting or diarrhea. Two of those viruses are rotavirus and norovirus. Viral GI infections are the most common GI infections. Bacterial GI infections are caused by germs getting into a person's food or drink. There are many types of bacterial infections. There are also parasitic GI infections. These are the least common. Giardia is a type of parasitic which occurs in travel, sex, daycare, and disasters. The battleground for the body is tough and you can become very sick. This is an example of a gastrointestinal tract, and this is where the infections normally occur. I will now discuss some of the symptoms caused by gastrointestinal infections. According to Remedies Health Communities, some GI infections symptoms include abdominal pain, constipation, diarrhea, gas in the GI tract, GI bleeding, nausea, and vomiting. The battle of the body is not easily diagnosed. In most cases, a person has to undergo several tests such as blood work, CT scans, several series of x-rays, stool samples, and colposcopy. There are several ways to treat GI infections, with ways such as antibiotics, dieting, your nutrition, resting, and drinking lots of fluids. Today I have discussed the GI tract causes, symptoms, and the gastrointestinal infections and how they are diagnosed and treated. As you can see from the information provided, gastrointestinal diseases can be very painful, very hard to diagnose, and can also result in death.